Are you sick of cutting onions and crying every time? Are you tired of uneven cuts? So next we are testing the viral veggie chopper. And this, I have seen it everywhere. It's all in my feed. People are recommending it, especially if you chop a lot of vegetables, which that's probably what we do 80% of the time here in the studio. So let's put it to the test. We want to make sure this is tried and true. It's worth buying for you guys and find out if we love it. So the first thing I noticed about this chopper is it kind of has a smaller little base for the area. And so you really couldn't take whatever you're cutting, an onion, carrots, any vegetable, and just put it into the chopper because it wouldn't work that way. So essentially, you're still going to be having to do some chopping for this chopper. So let's just see what that kind of entails and what it takes to use the chopper. So I have got about half an onion here. It looks like I'm even going to have to cut it down probably even one more time and quarter it in order for it to fit in the chopper. Okay, so let's test this out. Gotta kind of, okay. And there it is. Actually, that was kind of cool. That wasn't bad. I also like how you can use different attachments. And so this is probably cut to what we'd use in the studio. It's not just like a simple press. You kind of have to put some effort into it. I do notice, you know, there are some bigger pieces. I liked how fine the first like little pieces are, but see now I'm kind of left with, which I would have to go back and probably additionally chop that down. Okay, so now that we're all a little bit teary and we can talk about our feelings right now, we are going to compare how fast this was and then how much time and effort it takes to just chop the onion yourself.
Go.
Okay. Done. The onion chopper's starting to look a lot better right now. And let's look at the, I mean, this didn't really have any bigger pieces too. So really, if you had to cut a few down, that would take, you know, a few more seconds. I don't know, this veggie chopper is starting to look a little better right now. Okay, you guys, I was super skeptical about this. I totally judged it and already had my mind made up before I used it. I thought that it was going to be a pain because it was smaller and I was going to have to cut this and all the things, or it was going to be hard to wash. And actually, I ended up loving it. It cut the onion super consistent. It was easy to use. It wasn't terrible to wash. And we even timed it and it was a lot faster, even with having to cut some of the pieces up. And since we do so much chopping in the studio, I think this is gonna save us a lot of time. We will reuse this. This does have the tried and true stamp, and I am surprised, even myself, I loved it.